Hi Cancer, Ascendant, Sun, Moon, Venus, Rising, and those of you that are cross-watching, welcome to your yearly 2022 tarot reading here. I hope you guys don't mind, but I did shuffle the cards off camera purely because we do have 12 cards to get through, so that's one card for each month. We are going to begin with the top left corner here being January 2022 and work our way across all the way through to December 2022. It is going to be a general reading, guys, so please just keep that in mind. If you are after a personal tarot reading with myself, please feel free to reach out and inquire. I will list my email address just below the video here where the show more section is. Otherwise, guys, let's go ahead and take a look and see what the cards predict for you for this upcoming year. So let's begin with January 2022, and you've got the Six of Swords here. Okay, there's a lot of movement here in January. Okay, much like the image depicts here, you are moving away from a turbulent or a tumultuous situation here, and you are entering a lot more smooth, calm sailing seas here. So you could potentially be letting go of someone or something that was holding you back. This is an energy that it feels like it's transitioning you into a new chapter, a new cycle here, a new beginning of some sort here. It's releasing baggage, moving on from the past, and it's fitting because, you know, new year, new chapter, new beginning here. So some of you are literally making some sort of journey here. Some of you, it's a spiritual journey, so it's you releasing some memories, some hurt or some pain here, some emotional baggage that you've been carrying. You're releasing it from the past so that you enter the future here in a much more light kind of energy here. Some of you are, honestly, I feel like you're leaving behind a tumultuous situation and you're heading towards a more peaceful environment here. Some of you are moving houses, you're leaving a relationship, you're changing jobs, you're going through a mental shift, you're going through some reflecting here. There's some changes that's happening for you here. It feels, for some of you, whatever it is that you're doing, it feels like a state of transition. Okay, so even if you're moving houses or jobs, or you're leaving behind a relationship or a situation of some sort, essentially you're transitioning here. Now, Cancer, some of these some of these changes are being forced upon you, whilst for others, some are inviting these changes into your life here. Regardless, I feel like the transitioning here is for your greater good, and it will add to your personal growth and development here as well. You'll become a better person as a result of it, basically. Some of you are being asked to let go of your past circumstances here. Okay, so whatever has happened here. Make sure that you choose the way forward that is most in alignment with yourself here and your highest good. Some of you, I feel like you need to make some sort of tough decision ahead, which is going to require that you shed what you no longer need, or that something needs to be left behind, if that makes sense. But don't dwell on what you need to leave behind. Instead, use it as an opportunity to move forward here. And some of you, it's an emotional or a mental baggage that you've been carrying, and you need to let go of it. Okay, so you need to adopt a new mental approach here. Okay, the swords could also represent a multitude of different things, like memories, relationships, emotional or behavioral patterns or behaviors here that are just no longer serving you and that are hurting you in a way, and that's what you need to leave behind here. But you're starting the year off, I feel like, in a positive way, because yes, this might be uncomfortable and it might even be painful for some of you, but I feel like, as I've mentioned earlier, I honestly feel like some of you are, most of you, whatever it is that, you know, whatever the Six of Swords means for you here, it's, at the end of the day, it's transitioning you into a better and a healthier version of yourself here. Okay, so, and I do see, for a lot of you, I do see this travel. So you could be traveling to see family and friends. You could be relocating to a whole new a new job or a new residence here. So that's exciting as well. It feels like the grass is green on the other side. It feels like the water here is a lot more smooth on this side here. Okay, so moving on to the month of February, you have the Knight of Wands. The Knight of Wands is a very charged up energy, isn't he? Okay, and this is fire energy here. There's a lot that's happening for you here. Now, this is, for me, it feels like this is an energy that feels very charged up, very action orientated. You're taking inspired action, or someone here is taking inspired action towards you. The sprouting wand here being held by the Knight of Wands represents an energy that is symbolic of his passion and his zest and his enthusiasm, right? Okay, so some of you are charged up with an energy where you're inspired to take action towards something or someone. It could be that you might be wanting to move forward here with a romantic energy. You might be wanting to move forward, you know, with regards to your career, or some sort of an idea. Like, it could represent the actual pursuit of an idea as well. So that fire in your belly energy that you have, channel it towards that inspired action that you want to take here. Okay, be careful though, because the Knight of Wands is an energy where he can be a little bit reckless, and sometimes because he kind of wants everything done right away, he might not always identify the danger that might be present. So it does warn you against, like, taking inspired action is great and it's what needed, but it does warn you against making any impulsive or rash decisions. Okay, so you're very committed to your choice or your vision, or you're very committed to your person, and you have this feeling that you can take on the world, and that's great energy, you know, ride that wave. But at the same time, just be mindful of the fact that sometimes a lot of the times, you know, certain actions can't be undone. So don't make any actions that don't feel like they're in alignment with you here. Something is waiting for you on the other side. I don't know if this means you need to take some sort of calculated risk to reach an energy or to reach new heights. The message I get for you, I feel like you'll know what it is, Cancer, though, because I feel like it's specific, but I feel like it'll resonate with each of you on a different level. Something exciting and thrilling and adventurous, something that lights you up, is waiting for you on the other side. Growth, expansion, or romantic energy for some of you that are doing long distance here. Okay, I'm also seeing that others are struggling to keep up with you. You're pursuing a lot of ideas. You know, there's a lot that's happening for you. There's a lot of excitement. There's a lot of action here. There's a lot of activities here that are moving you closer to your goal or to your vision. I'm also seeing people struggling to keep up with you here. Sometimes though, the Knight of Wands, I do feel like, and this is important because some of you, I feel like, are going to make some rash or aggressive choice here. Sometimes you have to realize that yes, the time is now and you have to charge ahead with high energy, you know, much like the Knight of Wands. Other times it may be a better option to wait. Okay, to wait for the opportune time to pursue someone or something here. Okay, in the month of March, you have the Queen of Wands energy, and you're especially attractive here to a lot of people here around you. Okay, you're taking on the Queen of Wands energy. I'm seeing that you're a lot more attractive here to people. Your courage, your confidence here is very high. I'm also seeing you're quite the social butterfly here this month here. People are flocking to you. They're gravitating towards you like insects to a flame kind of energy here. I feel like it's a great energy because I feel like you're very optimistic. You're in a very optimistic energy. You're feeling very friendly. You're feeling very social, very sociable, which you typically are, I think. I'm also seeing that your light is shining brightly. So don't allow for anyone to dim your light, because I feel like you're really bold, you're very courageous here in your undertakings, okay? You're speaking up. No one is going to silence you. Your light is shining bright. You know, no one will dare dim your light here. So don't be afraid to own this energy. Don't be afraid to own your real power here, because I feel like you have so much to offer, Cancer, to the world and to connecting romantic energy here. And sometimes you do have insecurities here, which in a way sometimes, you know, takes away from this shining light that you are here. So I feel like you're really putting yourself out there. You're ever the social butterfly here. You're leading a very busy life, especially a very busy social life. Invitations are coming your way here. People are wanting to spend a lot of time with you. People are wanting to be around you. They're gravitating towards you here. You're also influencing people in a very positive way, okay? You're vibrating a very positive, good energy. People just want to be around you because it feels good. If you're single around this time, now's a perfect time to put yourself out there and meet new people, because I feel like they will really be drawn in by your energy, you know, who you are, your energy, your passion here. If you know you're in a position at work or career, or you know whether you work for yourself, if you're in a position where you can really express yourself, do so, because I feel like you've got a lot of bold visions, a lot of wonderful ideas that hold a lot of potential. Now, if you're meeting someone new for the first time around this month, I feel like you're going to create a very good and lasting impression upon someone here. But look, this month, in the month of March, it's time to put yourself first. However you want to do it, I feel like you're the shining light. You know, people are really flocking and gravitating towards you. They're really drawn in by your energy here. So just let your hair down here. Don't be afraid to, you know, to show people who you are. And don't be afraid to step into your power and own that here. You're making a lot of connections here this month. You're making a lot of connections. Some of you, I don't know, I see you adding a lot of people on social media or like a business networking platform. You're really the center of attention here. You really are. And you're a busy bee in the month of March. You've got a lot happening for you here. You're expressing yourself in a wonderful way, because I feel like you're dressing and the way you communicate here, the clothes that you wear, it really expresses your most authentic version of who you are here. Okay, so in the month of April, you have the 6 of Cups. Okay, past energy here, Cancer. Some of you are drowning in a fit of nostalgia here this month. So some of you, I feel like maybe, you know, there's a fit of nostalgia that overcomes you, and you find yourself wanting to reconnect with a certain person, a certain energy from the past. It could be an ex, it could be a friend here. You might also want to find yourself reconnecting with memories from the past, memories from when you were a child, a young adult here, a teenager here. You could potentially also be returning back to happy memories from your childhood, or revisiting memories in your mind, like traveling back to a childhood home, reconnecting with a past energy, a past romantic energy, a friend here, a childhood friend. This could also represent some sort of high school reunion, or you just reconnecting with someone from the past. It could also mean that like a sweetheart, okay, let me try again. A sweetheart or a past lover, a past flame here will show up in your life around this time. This connection here, this reconnection, or this reunion is going to bring you a lot of joy here, Cancer. It will. It could be you reaching out to this person, or this person reaching out to you, but regardless, I feel like there's a receptivity here to this energy. So this person is responding here. Okay? You're really reminiscing here around... You're really reflecting and reminiscing about the fun times you've had with maybe in your childhood growing up, or with a certain energy that feels like you share a very beautiful soul connection with. Okay, you could also find yourself wanting to give, or someone here wants to give you the benefit of the doubt, or you want to give someone the benefit of the doubt around this month here. So when's that? Around March, April, probably around May. Okay, time is quite fluid, so it could be around this time. So it feels like, yeah, I see you potentially wanting to move on from the past here, and you're wanting to start afresh and in a more positive place with someone. I'm also seeing that you're giving yourself permission to connect with your inner child here, or you're spending a lot more time with children. Okay, so if you have children of your own, or if you have nieces and nephews here, I feel like it's a very playful, innocent, creative kind of energy that I'm seeing coming through here this month. It's also a card of healing though. You potentially could be healing some emotional wounds here. Exploring happy memories here. For some of you, it is an ex here who's going to reappear in your life again. Or are you the ex that reappears in someone's life again here? Okay. Be warned with the Six of Cups energy. Sometimes it can indicate that you're living in the past too much here. So let the past nourish your future. Use that as a learning tool for any past mistakes that you've made, so you don't repeat those mistakes here. So, I feel like it's important to look back and reflect and do some, and some introspection here about the past. But don't stay there. Don't, it's important to visit the past, but just from time to time, but don't unpack and don't stay there. Because sometimes the past does hold the key to the future, doesn't it? To building your future here. Some of you are also reconsidering a career path is what I'm getting for you this month. You're returning to someone or something that you have left, that you once have left behind. You're coming back because it's calling you. Alrighty, you've got the Devil here. Okay, now some of you are being warned here with the Devil's energy. The Devil is, well, it does represent like a darker side to a shadow side to maybe to your energy or to someone else's energy or to your behavioral or emotional patterns here. So some of you are excessively indulging in something that doesn't feel healthy, okay? And it's draining you emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually here. So you could be drinking a lot, you could be partying, I don't know, something here is taking a toll on your health, emotional, mental, physical health, and the Devil is asking for you to, look closely at what it is that is restricting you and what it is that, has you feeling trapped here. Because I feel like the longer you stay in some sort of situation or the longer you stay relying on something here, the more that you begin to resemble this devilish kind of energy here. So really think, whatever it is, if you're leaning towards, too much drinking or too much partying or whatever, even if it's like an unhealthy emotional pattern, whatever it is specifically for you here, just understand that there's some sort of dark side or some sort of negative force behind what it is that you're doing, and that's the very thing that constrains you, and that's the very thing that holds you back from becoming a better, healthier version of yourself. So, look closely at your actions and how it's impacting you, and instead of just treating the symptoms of it, get down to the root of it. So if you are drinking, why is it that you feel the need to, be drinking excessively? Okay, is it to numb some sort of pain? Is it, there's something there, there's some sort of dark or negative force there. Okay, also ask yourself, you're with the Devil's energy, to me it feels like you're trapped between a short-term pleasure that you're receiving from, I don't know, a certain habit or a certain connection, versus the long-term pain that you're essentially experiencing here. This is also an ex's energy, okay? Some of you, I do feel like there is an ex that is circulating and is coming back into the picture here. However, there has been something unhealthy between you and this ex, or there has been a rather toxic connection that the two of you share. So some of you, I feel like whatever it is, whether it's an emotional behavioral pattern, that's detrimental to your health and to the health of this connection here. So you know, when the devil shows up, use it as an opportunity to really reflect on, you know, what is negatively influencing your energy or negatively influencing the connection here, so that you can shine a light on some of these negative patterns here, and you can fix the root, not just the symptoms of it, but the root of it here, right? So for some of you, you know, it feels like this, it's a recurring pattern for you. It's some sort of reoccurring pattern that I'm seeing. Some of you need to break free from your addictions or your dependencies, sorry. It's not going to happen overnight, but you have to make that first step in the right direction here. All right, 10 of Pentacles energy, okay? Money, money, money. You've got a lot of coins showing up in your life here this month, in the month of June here. So, 10 of Pentacles, you've got I feel like there's a windfall of money, an inheritance here, a stash of cash. There's just something here that's coming your way. It does represent like wealth, financial security here. It could also be like long-term success, okay, contribution here as well. This is a positive sign, because to me this feels like there's some sort of, you're accomplishing something, and whatever it is that you're accomplishing here is bringing in wealth, is bringing financial independence, is bringing financial security here. Some of you are, I feel like the 10 of Pentacles is a result of a successful career path, a successful or smart financial investment or undertaking here. It could also represent a very committed and long-term relationship here. So, you know, if you find yourself in a relationship here with the 10 of Pentacles, it will eventuate into something that's long-term, something that's committed, something that's very healthy here. It's a promise of everything eventually coming together here. Okay, so if by this month, by the time this month rolls around, things don't feel like they're all together just yet, everything will come together here. Okay, there's financial abundance here. I feel like you're in a good place. You're financially secure. You are. So trust that energy here. And it feels like it's because of you. It's because of your personal achievements, your personal endeavors here. Okay. You're achieving some sort of material goal, or perhaps or a dream. You could also be. It's a card of commitment, but it speaks to like a sustainable future. So you could be building a business here, okay, or a legacy of some sort. But it's something that feels like you're not just taking the short-term consideration, like you're thinking long-term here, okay? You're thinking of the long-term benefits here. You're also compelled to share your success with others here this month here. Okay, and I feel like honestly in the future with the 10 of Pentacles, you will have everything you need to live a very comfortable life here. All right, in the month of August here. Okay, there's a lot of things happening here for you. 8 of Pentacles energy. There is a lot of excitement here, a lot of action here, a lot of communication here. I feel like something here is clearing. I feel like there's a lot of movement here, and it's a very fast-paced energy here. There's a lot of change. Okay, you're in alignment here. You're in the right place, doing the right thing here. Notice how the 8 of Wands, the rods are sailing through the air. Something is flowing very freely. So a romantic connection here could be coming together. You could be giving life to a new romance, a new career path. A lot of change, a lot of movement, a lot of travel here depicted this month. Some of you are traveling, whether it's work or whether it's business related, or whether it's leisure purposes. Some of you are honestly, it's this high level of energy that's propelling you forward. So Some of you, I feel like you're very busy here, but you're also very enthusiastic about the progress that you're making. You're also going with the flow. You're not resisting anything. This is why I feel like you're in alignment, and all these possibilities and opportunities are showing up because you're responding to them, and the universe is saying, great, let me give you more of it here. You're making the most of this momentum, of this high-paced energy here. You're allowing the energy of the universe to flow through you and around you here. You're not fearful here. You're not wasting any opportunities. You're really using this positive energy to feel positive results here. Great. And I see a lot of change. I see a lot of excitement here. You're focused. There's a lot of action here. You're reaching and manifesting goals. You're manifesting connections here. You're aligning with your resources. You're in alignment with your passions, your endeavors here. You're not distracted at all. Despite the busyness of this month, you're very focused. You're very focused here. You're looking at completing some sort of project. Okay? You're also occupied by the start of something very new and exciting. So whether it's a romantic relationship, whether it's a friendship, whether it's a business idea, a new career path, I feel like you can't wait to get started on something here. Okay? It's also in a card that reminds you that you should strike while the iron is hot. So while you've got this high-paced energy and this forward momentum, go for it here. Yeah, I'm seeing travel for a lot of you. It could be a short trip. It could be a holiday. It could be a business trip here. But it feels like some of you are even going to several countries. You're visiting a lot of countries in just a few days here. Okay. Then we have the Ace of Wands here, and this is new opportunities and new possibilities opening up to you here. And that's in the month of September here. Again, I feel like travel. I'm seeing travel come up here with the Ace of Wands here. Okay. But I'm also seeing some sort of, the universe here is presenting you with a new offer or a new opportunity here. Behind this offer opportunity, there's an idea there's potential to grow. So if you are being offered a new contract, a new role here, there's potential or possibility for you to grow with the company, or there's growth capability there. If it's a new relationship, then there's room for, for so much more, for a lot more growth here. You're pursuing a new path here. It could be a new career path. It could be a new idea that you're taking on, whether it's a new connection, a new friendship here. I feel like a whole new world of possibilities is opening up to you around this time, and I feel like you're in a great energy field because you're open to receiving these opportunities and receiving these ideas here. I'm also seeing that the universe here is green lighting your energy and is telling you to go for it. So if you're trying to pursue the start of a new role or a new project, the universe is saying go for it. You've got its support. Okay. See, the Ace of Wands is always a clear, resounding yes whenever you get it. Okay, and then you have the Eight of Pentacles. You are working on something. You are busy working on a skill of some sort here. Okay, so skill development, you're nurturing a talent, it's apprenticeship. Some of you are studying. It's a repetitive task of some sort here. You're very focused. You're concentrating really hard here. So some of you are maybe starting or you're changing your education. You're taking on a new role or you're taking on a new skill, a new course. You're working your way towards mastery here of some of your craft, a talent, or a skill. It indicates further education for some of you. For others of you, I feel like you're doing something to hone your skill set. So, for instance, you could be taking a cooking class if you want to improve your culinary skills. Or you could start learning the basics of tarot reading if you want to become a tarot, reader. It feels like you're doing here to improve and really dedicate yourself in order to advance your skill sets, or you're also preparing for some sort of journey towards becoming a master of some sort. Financially, I feel like you're in a good position here, because I feel like your financial situation is improving here. I feel like you're very committed here this month. Okay, you're committed to improving your skills. in which later I see you being financially and adequately compensated for it. So you could, be achieving a new level of skill and expertise, and you could then step into a new role, or achieve that promotion, or start with a new company that'll pay you more. Some of you, it could also indicate the process of you starting your own business, working for yourself here. Some of you are looking at some sort of financial reward for all your hard work and dedication. And you're slowly becoming a lot more financially independent and secure. Okay, Eight of Cups here, we have you walking away from something or someone that no longer serves you. So something that isn't emotionally fulfilling or rewarding, you're happy to walk away, okay, from a relationship, from a friendship, from, a work situation. Here, I feel like it's some sort of disappointing situation, and you're turning your back on it because it feels unfulfilling. Okay, it could be a job, a career path, something that once brought you a lot of happiness no longer does, and you're brave enough to recognize it, and therefore you're walking away. Something is not what it used to be, and now the only choice you have is just to put it all behind you. Something is missing here on an emotional, spiritual level, and that's why you feel like instead of just waiting around for things to get better, you're more than happy to leave the situation here. You could also be trying to, put yourself onto a new path of engaging in an energy that feels, anything that brings you more contentment and fulfillment on a deeper level. So you're seeking a path that is more emotionally fulfilling and rewarding here. You're also realigning your values and goals this month here. Okay, the Ace of Cups in the month of November here. This is the start of something big, the start of something wonderful here. This represents a new beginning, new emotions here. It could be a new relationship. You could be elevating the status of your relationship here. You could be potentially giving birth to a new project here. I feel like some of you are really, a lot of you I do feel like are artistically or creatively inclined here. And some of you are really you're allowing your creative juices to flow here. You're a lot more receptive to creative opportunities here. You're really experiencing a rich flow of emotions here, or a rich flow of creativity being made available to you. Others of you are really embracing an open heart here. You're opening yourself up to someone. You're allowing your emotions to shine through, whether it's through your endeavors or through your communication here. You're inspired to take a new project, start a new class, and form a new connection here. You're so comfortable with who you are and where you're going here. Creative juices are flowing here. Imagination here is running rampant here. New relationships, new friendships, a new family connection, a new blossoming romance here, an energy of excitement, weak at the knees, butterflies in your stomach kind of energy here. If you find yourself single around this time, you're going to meet someone who you're going to share a very special connection with. It feels very exciting here. Others of you, if you are romantically connected with someone around this time, then you're in a very loving state here, you and this person. And it feels like feelings are blossoming and growing a lot more stronger. You're bringing a lot of happiness to people around you. You're giving and receiving on multiple levels here. Some of you, I'm seeing pregnancy or birth around this time, whether it's for you or for a close connecting energy here. There's a lot of loving and creative energy for you this month. So I feel like you're forming new connections, and it's divine love and it's divine happiness here, and you're existing in flow with life itself. It's a very beautiful kind of energy here. I'm seeing you expressing your emotions to someone or through art of some sort. Okay, and then you have the Two of Cups, and this is beautiful here. So Two of Cups energy here, we have something that is coming together for you in a very big, profound and powerful way. It could be a relationship here, so the love that flows between two people, two souls, two energies here. It feels like a mutual attraction, shared love, shared intentions, shared goal, a partnership here, a union here, a beautiful union. You're creating a very deep connection or partnership with someone, one that is based on conditional love and values. Even if the relationship is in the early stages, it has potential to grow and develop into something so deep and meaningful here. Some of you are reaching like higher planes of consciousness and understanding. Others of you, I feel like, are entering into a business partnership here, or like a partnership, whether it's with a lover, a friend, or a business partner here. You're cultivating a relationship that is mutually beneficial here. A win-win situation, win-win situation for both parties. You're seeing eye to eye here. For a lot of you, this is a blossoming new union here that's based on mutual attraction, a soul connection or a soul partner he's coming into your life, or you have found your soulmate or a soul partner. I feel like there's some sort of exchange of heartfelt emotions around this month here. So you could be declaring your love to one another. It could also reference a marriage proposal, engagement here as well. There's this beautiful synergy between you and this energy, or between you and the people that you work with. There's a lot of harmony and trust in your energies here this month. You're communicating with an open heart here. Okay, for those of you that are doing business, or you're going into business with someone, it feels like even though you might not have the same skill set as each other, but you both have this energy where you kind of complement each other here. A lot of you are joining forces, and I feel like something here, like a strong pair, is indicated here. Okay, the joy and the flow and the magic of two becoming one here. So whether it's a partnership, romantic or business here, there's such an harmony between you and this energy, or just between you and the universe here. It's harmony, it's balance here. You're also having, I feel like regarding money, you have enough funds coming in. Okay, you have money coming in here. You're not under financial stress, no. I feel like there's some sort of reward, or it doesn't necessarily signify wealth here, but I do feel like it's financial security here, or you have some sort of money coming in, which to me signals balance because of the number 2 here. Alright guys, and these are your messages. So thank you as always for watching and listening. Please show your support by liking, sharing, subscribing. Thank you guys for your time, your energy and attention. Bye for now.